Oh well.
That's okay.
Game 1. Sigrun and Lingepumpe back on Gladiator. Last time we saw Jinjin just smash with the 2x Academy push. We'll see. I have lost, I think my record ZVT against Sigrun is like 0-4. It's not good, my record. No, it's not. It looks like this is...
Yes, he means
this is good.
Whenever
I'm going to get a Red Bull. I'll be right 5 seconds.
Man, I wish I could control the camera and just see you guys. So I don't think Lingepumpe's going to fall to the same Trick Academy. Well, it is cross positions as well. Complicates that, but I would have said Lingepumpe a bit more tenacious in defense than Arge is, maybe. Yeah. And honestly, from that last game, I feel like Arge didn't really have a plan. You know, maybe he'd only planned for 2 games. Mm-hmm. You know, taking the stance of like, no, I'll win in 2 games or whatever.
Yeah. It could happen.
But it seemed kind of all over the place, right, that last game. But I don't think Lingepumpe will go into that kind of play. I think he's always got a plan. That said, Sigrun, I would say definitely like the same, if not more so. Very tight builds, I'm expecting. Basically, like, no pressure on these players, but I'm expecting great play.
Yeah,
don't let me down.
For sure. Don't let down Nebline, man. He wants to see some good TVZ, you know, tickle his T fancy. Doesn't sound good, but trust me. That's what I know Nebline likes, getting tickled that way. So, speaking of which... Pool first. I was going to say, this does not tickle many Terran's fancy either because...
Certainly does not tickle mine.
You know, the pool first is just another one of those where suddenly Terrans have to rethink about their wall and all these structures that they thought might be safe before. You know, it just tests them, their mechanics in a different way. Sometimes you have to have elegant SCV pulls or just, like we saw that bad bunker you commented on from Jinjin in the first one, but...
I mean, that wouldn't have been a problem.
It didn't turn out to be a problem, but...
Other stuff, yeah.
But like this low ground
he ended the game
here,
before
though.
Anything I was worried about. Well, no, you do want it on the low ground, right?
You want it on the
low
ground.
Done the link-proof wall, it can deny the 9 pull, but this is fine. As long as he gets a second depot, you can just defend with SCs on the ramp.
And do you
so
think...
it's the Eco 9 pull version, by the way. He's getting the hatch up right away, not going for the gas instantly. I mean, obviously he's got the gas now, but he didn't go 9 pull gas, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Right. So, pool hatch gas, and now the 6 lings are out.
Lingepumpe able to confirm Sigrun's position with this somewhat risky overlord in the bottom. I don't know if it's possible to kill it with the first marine before the links get there. Sigrun, I guess probably not. Still though, pretty ballsy.
Yeah.
Sigrun's SCV going to come right in here and see what's going on there.
Okay, fantastic.
So, the SCV's already being pulled. This is what I kind of thought Jinjin would do. He hesitated, but Sigrun knows what he's doing. This is the problem with this map, though. With this reverse ramp, it's actually kind of a negative. He has to move all the way up here. He can't utilize like the narrowest point of the choke. Otherwise, there'll be a big miss chance. Alright, these links coming in.
Right. He has to stand his ground a little bit here.
Nice
good
pull.
Micro.
Sends
nice
it back,
pull.
too.
Whoa.
The bait. That's pretty amazing. Oh,
okay.
No, it's not.
Okay. If that dance had ended up in a couple lings dying because of that bait there, that would have been impressive. Now, one SCV falls down. Or a second one. I worry a little bit about this. Sigrun.
I'm a bit surprised that Sigrun made the SCV, the command center on the low ground there, because his SCV could see that no more links were coming, and he actually has a force that can just fight. I feel like he could have actually pushed up and made the CC on the high ground there, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, force the issue here out there a little bit. You might be right. You know, once you count 6, and now you have a pretty good ratio here: 5 Marines, 3 SCVs.
I mean,
but
these things
I understand.
Can't do anything to this now.
I understand the hesitation. You know, it's a stressful thing. Grand finals. You know, stressful series. Not trying to fuck it up. You know.
Maybe Sigrun's confident in a longer game, and he's just saying, "Well, okay, I mean, if you don't kill me now, good luck."
Yeah.
So it is going to be a chance build, of course, after this, and Sigrun's just like scouting all over this.
Yeah. And the lair almost done. No second gas started yet. You know, I mean, ideally for the 2x Muta, you get this gas going. As soon as you can.
It would be tough to have a scary 2H Muta starting this way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is that just to show? I mean, I guess his aspect is going to be incredibly late if he's going to go for a den now. So I think he does have to go with the Mutas. No, I think he has to go with it. Because his aspect would be ridiculously late if he starts now. Yeah. So I'm going to move across with this paltry force of Marines. I mean, this can sometimes just kill the Zerg. Yeah, paltry.
It's paltry.
The word of the day, Neblime's
That's
word of the day.
another one. That's Neblime's word of the day, everybody.
Okay, it's 5 wings and 5 Marines, and with a tiny bit of micro, 5 Marines can stop. As soon as you turn around, though, I think that's smart. Without the scouting SUV, you don't know what's going on. There is a Sungun
Yeah.
coming up, in fact, so just as well. The natural finally floating out here for Sigrun.
Yep. Now, is this Spire really on time for the 2-hatch Muta? Because it looks like it's going to be finishing up around, late 5 minutes here, and
It is delayed a bit by having the game
delayed
open.
in general. Was it related
Well, he did
to
open with
the
a
course
line
of
pool.
events with the first pool? Yeah, usually you
Yes.
still start hatch first. So you can end up in some awkward areas where you don't have enough gas, but it looks like Lingepumpe is actually trending the other way with the second gas going now. A deficit of minerals instead.
Yeah, there's not that many drones, they're natural. But there is going to be a window here, because Sigrun only just finished.
Okay.
So there's going to be a very narrow window of no turrets. I mean, they're not starting right now. Maybe if they started right now, they'll be up in time, but Sigrun not doing it.
Yeah.
And, Bio can fight mutas, but not Marines without stim or medics, right? They cannot. Still no turrets. I'm getting worried. Maybe Sigrun was thinking the same thing I was, that it was a fake, but it's actually real.
No, it's quite real. Here comes the first popped mutas flying out here. And turrets in
it's only
process? No?
It's only 4 mutalisks so far, so not the biggest
2
threat.
in the main. This is stressful. Now they're making at the net.
Okay.
Their mutas
There's
are
going to be a
en
narrow
route.
window here. But I guess it's not going to be the end of the world. A few
I
SCVs
think-
might die. That's probably the worst.
Yeah, I think with the bio here in support, just...
Oh my god, this timing.
Oh.
Oh. It gets one SCV. But yeah, that other one finishes up. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty much perfect, to be honest. Like, wow, these are a meter even, so not worth it all. Sigrun just like, no, don't need the turrets until this exact moment.
Exactly.
And pretty much right there. Maybe it could have been like 1 second faster.
Exactly.
But,
No, see, dude, we're Samyang Fire. We know if you undercook or overcook your noodles by even a couple seconds, they're ruined, man. They're
Right.
ruined. We approach this noodle shit with like an artisanal fucking style here. So anyway, same with the mutas or the turrets. I think that this is dicey. Good micro so far. He's got that mass. Don't you need 7 to one shot a Marine? You need 7, right?
No, because it's 9 damage per. Marines have 40 health. You only need 5.
You only need 5.
Yes.
Why did I have 7 in my brain?
You just, assume everything's bad for Zerg and good for Terran, right?
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
5 then?
Yeah.
Whoops.
It takes like 3 Marine shots to kill a mutalisk, right?
I think, dude, that seems like it to me. It's just like why do my mutas always die, and yet Lingepumpe's
It's
mutas
actually like 20 or no 21 because of regen.
very well controlled at the thresholds here in this.
I mean, Lingepumpe has like all these things stacked against him, but the muta micro is so good.
And this is the kind of thing where
Oh
you
my
need to
God.
be able to do this if you're going to 2-hatch, because we're
This
seeing
depot's
it.
screwing him up so much.
The
Like, the bounces are doing
exploitativeness of this build. Yes, some of those buildings actually glaving the wrong way. Very, very well done so far by Lingepumpe. And now the tech for Sigrun behind it. It's just factory here. 2 FAC and another Rax. Like, when are we going to expect vessels? Like, that's what you really need to kind of put your foot down.
it's going to be quite lame.
I don't know.
So you can, by the way, you can actually SimCity prepare for the glaives because they do bounce in a consistent way. But he was worried more about Lingle in there, which I think is. And I would have said before, like, if it goes to 2H mutas, Sigrun has a considerable advantage. But the way Lingepumpe's using these mutas is insane.
And I see in the chat a reference here, basically Sigrun confessing that he forgot
I was about to ask,
range,
did he actually get it? Because I was looking at this and like, is it done that?
We're seeing that it's just making Lingepumpe's job easier to try to make the mutas effective in the 2-hatch aggressive approach here without range.
That Marine range.
The dance is so much harder to do. Now it's like a full stack. You've got 11 here, a 12th one in weight.
Oh, also,
Actually,
Sigrun never started an upgrade. Sigrun never started an upgrade in the eBay either, which I think is a huge mistake. And there's no turrets covering these barracks, really. I mean, there's these ones north, but there's none on the barracks.
The production is vulnerable. This could be the knife just right in the face here. The mutas are coming out here, and Sigrun just trying to hold on, doing a little dance here. The bio is thinning, continuing to thin. It seems like no critical mass is coming, and a 3-port tech switch for Sigrun.
I think Sigrun took enough damage busting that bunker that things stabilized at least for a tiny bit of time. But Lingepumpe isn't fully committed. He did get a 3rd base somehow behind this, and it's going up to Hive quite quickly. So really, these mutas just need to buy time, and it's still good for Lingepumpe. And they're doing so much more. Oh, he loses another one, though. Nice swipe, wow.
Yeah, and honestly, story of the game right now
so many
is
links
this
coming
muta
in.
clump here. This could be it. I really think this could be it. There's a lot of Zerglings here. More links
Even
that
making
are
Wraiths.
the 3-port into
You needed
Wraith
something.
attempt, and the first Wraith gets sniped, and just tough here. Just slow, painful tragedy for our friend Sigrun. And that's the power of the 2 hatch. Excellent micro. I mean, Lingepumpe deserved it with the micro. GG. 0-1. Samyang against the wall now. Guess
Are you
what?
serious? You blame the lag? Isn't that bad for the muta player? That's what everyone tells me. Anyway. So yeah, I think other than obviously the marine range and the no eBay upgrade, I think Sigrun needed to kind of sit back in the bio near a turret, so every time the mutas came in, they're taking damage rather than just getting free swipes. Because they're also like sat out there just like near the bunker where the mutas could have a go. Yeah, well done by Lingepumpe. And again, we've got Samyang Fire on notice. Match point. CPL point coming up.
Stressful here. The CPL point. I'll hop into game 2 here. What I think, we can kind of take similar takeaways from that series and against a Jinjin's 2, that 9-pool opening, just making a different flowchart in effect for the Terran player and the Zerg player to have to think about. The turret response was really good, but that Muta micro winning it out for Lingepumpe. So good stuff so far. GG. Sigrun blames the European lag. Yeah, why can't all you Australians and Europeans just like catch a flight to a cafe in NA, and come just play your match on a fair court.
Pay me the cost of the flight and my expenses, and I'll be happy to do it.
A neutral court, we need to.
How is it neutral when it's literally in your country?
Well, no, I mean then we're both in the same place, and so it's not so bad.
Let's just both play from Peru, and then it'll be.
I think I'm good on that. Game 2, Sylphid.
Why don't you come to Australia? Want to play with our lag?
I want to go to Australia.
Yeah, well, you better.
We'll hit start in the game here.
Yeah, we better.
We better. Yeah, I think, I don't think I told you, but, I have booked travel in the fall to Japan and Korea. So
cool.
I'm gonna be going to fucking Brood War at some point. It's just
nice.
I have my contracts up.
How long are you there for?
Works up. I actually don't have a return flight booked yet.
So you just stay as long as it takes.
I just need. When I know KSL schedule. Yeah, then I'm gonna be making sure that I can get in line for some tickets there, and hopefully going to some games in person. Currently accepting donations for whatever you want to put on the sign right now. I'm the highest bidder. I will name my cheerful sign after whatever your desire is. So just start donating to my stream.
You got to put my wall
with the message
on there. Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
How much will I have to pay? I'm thinking about actually doing this. I want those on the stream.
Do you want to? Dude, why don't you come to Korea? It's gonna be late November, early December.
Probably actually be off uni, but you're gonna pay my airline ticket to see.
Back in my day, I had to work 12 hours a day at the pet store to be able to afford my WoW subscription. So you can you millennial students or whatever, you can.
Well,
you can.
I worked 12 and a half hours yesterday.
Oh, that's rough.
And I still can't afford to go to Korea, so I don't know, man.
Okay, well,
okay, so Barrett's coming up
new
here,
plan.
by the way.
All donations go towards crowdfunding Neblime's trip to Korea. Then you can finally watch some good Terrans and learn how to play. So.
Wow!
Just kidding. Just
All right,
kidding.
I don't want to go now. Wow.
Oh,
you've dissuaded
bummer.
me.
So the hatch first now. Game 2.
Yeah. Okay. So on Sylphid, okay. Well, there's kind of two angles to look at this. Actually, the first angle is like, do you want to go for a 9-pool because there's no ramp? But then again, you did just go for a 9-pool and it didn't really work. I mean, like I said, Lingepumpe was at a disadvantage, but somehow turned it with the Muta macro. The other angle is like, if you really want to go for a Ling all in here, like a big Ling all in, it's actually better to start with hatch first.
Mm-hmm.
And I do kind of like it here because the natural, you can only kind of wall on one side, and you kind of want to leave a gap. So it can be a little bit awkward for Terran. But I'm not that he's probably going to go for anything all in. He's going to be gas and going for a 2-hatch build. Just the possibilities.
Yeah. The window is open. The door is open for him to walk through. What's up, Father? What's up, Models? Oh, Models wants to become mod on my stream.
Don't do it.
Don't.
He's going to abuse it.
You think so?
I don't know, man. Anyone who asks for admin,
I need to see your
dude.
resume and an application of your prior work experience as a upstanding community member. He claims never bang anybody. I have to open my dashboard. I don't have it open in a tab right now. Apparently he's official caster. Okay. Yeah, sure. The truth is, I don't really have many moderation needs very much. Just every once in a while, something this crazy.
Yeah, it was. I've seen some incidents on your stream.
Is that right?
But you were like immediately like, dude, what the hell? So,
yeah. Dude, what the hell?
I mean, if it's Ginger, he's just gonna put it in the bits.
Yeah.
Why did he go back? He would have been fine. Now his legs are broken.
Walking behind the minerals, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been fine, but he's got to get these minerals home, man. Got to get them back to the...
Oh,
no!
It's like capture the flag.
Two explosions there.
He was trying to capture the flag of minerals, and he got beat in the other person's face. Bummer.
No one told him it wasn't CDF game mode, dude. StarCraft CDF is the stupidest thing.
Dude,
pretty great. Like, have you seen all the game modes they've added? I don't know what half of them are.
No, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't
even
know.
There's greed, slaughter. There's team melee, of course, which is pretty cool actually. Capture the flag, team capture the flag. It's like, what is going on?
So,
King of the Hill.
What do you see? What is your Terran brain observing right now? We have the T-Rex Acad.
Yeah, so it is versus 2H build though, so this is like way more normal than the way you was doing it. So this isn't like, I'm going to come kill you, although you can.
Now
it's not like I have to come kill you, I should say. It's more like, this is my answer to what you're doing.
Yeah, and actually, maybe in retrospect, we can look at that second gas timing in the last one and call it just about right, because his second gas comes down around the same time this game with the 2-hatch muta, but that SCV, again, getting in here, Sigrun reveals...
it's not that SCV again. That SCV is 6 feet under right now.
It's his buddy on the recon
He's like,
mission.
where have you guys seen Jeff with the minerals? You know, he hates going behind the minerals. Maybe you've seen him. Whoa, what are you doing? Stop killing me.
I mean, he's just gonna get in and get home, dude? Fucking
he might.
Zerglings are so bad, and workers are so good.
Dude, they're killing it right now.
I
they're
guess,
killing it right now.
No,
they got stuck.
No, yeah.
So dumb.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, eat your words, Mr. Nebulime. Like, it's just terrible. Like,
okay.
If you ever don't know what Zerg is
Dude,
doing,
he wasn't microing it properly.
then
though.
you are
like,
not a good
player.
player.
Of the SCV.
Like, it's so easy to just scout Zerg.
Wow, calling me out, man.
That's why no cheese
By the
really
way,
exists for Zerg,
Lingepumpe,
other than like 6 pool. You know.
Can you just stop talking? Oh my god. Everything you say, it's just like, okay, I guess I have to kill you now. You know?
I remember.
By the way, Lingepumpe going for this sneaky third hatch. Very, very nice. If he can keep Sigrun back in front of this out, this is going to be a considerable advantage. But, this SCV, it's in like the right neighborhood, but it's just not fun.
Yeah, it's in the neighborhood. A couple streets over, this third hatch going down behind the scenes. You know, it's a good move because now you don't. You can sort of play the information game that Terra knows you had two hatch in your main base, and maybe don't lean so hard into the mutas. Like, we already see Sigrun kind of responding like, I need to prepare for the 2-hatch muta. The 2-hatch muta is going to get me again. But you have this fallback, like a contingency plan with a third base. So we shall see. We shall see. There's definitely going to be muta still out of this egg, but setting himself up pretty well in case his muta attack gets thwarted here. Now, Sigrun learning a little bit from last game. Turret placement on the production as well.
Yeah.
Great turrets. They're up in advance this time compared to the razor-thin timing from last game. So I don't know how much these are going to be able to do, but Lingepumpe impressed us with this micro last game. So I'm not sure.
Well, this game's a lot more standard because it's open with a hatch first, so everything kind of makes sense.
True. Okay.
But yeah, I don't think Lingepumpe's going to be able to do anything here. You know, because he went for that hatch, he didn't have as much money for quite as many mutas quite so fast.
Yeah.
So it's not as scary. But he can keep Sigrun back of this, which I think is the main goal when his third hatch is already complete. Once the aspect is done, he can really kind of defend what he has and get to that sweet hug check that everyone wants to be at.
Yeah. And do you think we're going to see a vessel ASAP? You know, it's usually kind of where we want to.
Well, that's what the play is supposed to be, right?
That's what the play is supposed to be.
But to be honest, like...
are there variations there?
Like 3 tanks. Yeah, going for like the 3 tanks. Okay, so he's going straight for the vessel part. I don't think he'll make any tanks at all. In fact, there he lifts it right away as soon as I said that. There is the option to like add more racks and go for the 3 tank 1 vessel push. And normally I would say that's not what you want to do, but if he knew about this other base, I feel like that would be the play.
Yeah.
Because Zerg's gonna be
Effective
stretched in.
harass going down right now.
Yeah.
On this
Very nice.
little,
And that's the problem with this map.
the
That
little
cliff is just
spire
like,
cliff
yep.
thing. Yep. I'm totally
You
down.
can come in above as well. Like there's a cliff above those other turrets. Man.
Very
Okay,
effective
loses a meter
harass
there?
from Lingepumpe. Oh, yeah, another one.
Loses 2 meters. Yeah. Ooh.
Another one goes down, and one's quite weak here, so...
Yeah, you need to be careful. Not so much because of efficiency, more the fact that once the thread of these munis is gone, there's nothing to stop Sigrun from coming across as busting is natural.
Right. Right.
And he does not want to be making like 3 or 4 more sunkens here.
It's kind of like your grip loosens when your Mutaclump is not that threatening at all, so...
Yeah, and this is a difficult tactical decision to not harass here. Oh, I guess it's another one. Like, I feel like the play is more you just keep the thread of the mutas out here, which feels bad because you're like, oh, I was rushing for these mutas, I better do something. By the way, what the hell is Sigrun doing in his base? He lifted one stop, he's doing another one.
That was...
So yeah, what does he have now? The lurkers are morphing, but they're not ready.
I don't know, man.
I don't think Sigrun knows about this third base still, though. Otherwise, I think he'd be going straight there. Okay, the lurker's going to be on the map, though. Without a vessel, it's not going to be so easy to deal with that. There isn't really any energy stored up. He sees the egg, so he knows what's up.
Sees the egg just on the tip of his fog here, so he really knows. Is he going to be able to take it out with the
He needs to get on top of that.
Scan?
Okay, we go.
Yep, there we go. But now more lurkers coming from the other side. I didn't see those eggs coming in, and now this could be the protection that Lingepumpe needs to finish those eggs. The eggs, are they going to pop out any second now? Here comes the scan, but there's another lurker from the right. Actually, the bio totally repelled here with this well-done lurker switch. Lurkers just coming from north,
and Lings
west, south, all over. Yeah, the first tank is here. There's a sudden influx of Zerg. The influx of Zerg is coming this way. He burrows 3. He's going to start leapfrogging, staggering the lurkers.
Oh, dude, he's out of energy.
He's out of energy.
Dude, he's out of energy now. Oh, no, he has one more.
One more scan, but he's got to have the perfect scan here. But there's already like 6 lurkers on top of his bunkers here. And it's
I mean, bunkers are pretty good against lurkers, though.
There's a turret, but does he actually have, like, there's only one marine in that bunker. 4 in the other one. He tried to top it out to put him back in.
Again?
No,
I guess they're just not close enough. I don't think he forgot it, but man, only one bunker. What are you going to do against that?
And it's just a gut punch for Sigrun, and it's just it.
GG.
And that's it.
Is that a 2-0 for Lingepumpe?
That's a 2-0 for Lingepumpe.
Oh no. What does that put our final score at, Jesse? I want to hear you say it.
Oh no. He swallowed all the noodles. Lingepumpe gets the 2-0, which means globally across our series broadcast so far, we have 5-3 MCMS, crowned the champions of CPL season 4. So congratulations to MCMS. I actually